Alright, and welcome back. The actual last Arsenal 11 to finish 4th in the Premier League. This is 11 of the players that played the most amount of games in the Premier League to when Arsenal actually last finished in 4th. Goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczeny, Juventus. Wojciech Szczeny obviously now playing his trade in Turin with the Italian giants Juventus, winning quite a lot of trophies, mainly Serie A's. Obviously this season Juventus have failed to win their 10th Serie A in a row, failing to Inter Milan, who I think 10 years ago it's now taken them to finally win their first Scudetto, kind of like Rangers, no digs. Wojciech Szczeny during his time at Arsenal, during the early stages of his Arsenal career, wasn't really a regular, but then after a couple of seasons, nailed down a starting spot as the regular Arsenal #1. Bacary Sagna, retired / free agent. Bacary Sagna, I don't think he's made an official announcement that he has retired from the game of football. To what we understand, after the transfer market, he retired on the 1st of January 2020 when he left Montreal Impact at the end of his contract. He was at Benevento just before Montreal. I think he suffered an injury, then terminated his contract early to recover, to then go to the American side, where I don't want to retire him just in case he's not, but to what we expect, he's a free agent / retired. Bacary Sagna obviously, top fullback when he's fit, when he was playing in his younger days at Arsenal. One of probably the best right backs, not just in the Premier League, but of contention of the world during his time. Mertesacker, Arsenal Academy coach. Mertesacker obviously was not the quickest, but 6'6", 6'7", bit of a lanky person, lanky right side of centre back I would say at times. Mainly Arsenal's captain in the last 5 to 6 years he was at the club, gathered in multiple winning FA Cup cups, getting to multiple finals, not really being able to take them to a Champions League final or European competition deep runs, not really able to win the Premier League with Arsenal, kind of just FA Cup wins, which is all Arsenal have really been able to do, and kind of since they last won the Premier League. Mertesacker was obviously a good centre back. Obviously as he got older, his pace deteriorated, which you'd expect. You get older, you get slower, don't know why, it just happens. Laurent Koscielny, Bordeaux. Laurent Koscielny has spent I think just over 9 months to 10 months away from Arsenal after leaving in the summer of 2020 I think it was, to join French side Bordeaux, which now I think they're roughly a mid-table team in the Ligue 1, which obviously when Koscielny left it was very controversial the way he left, refused to go on the pre-season tour for Arsenal, kind of one of those things that as a club captain at the time he should have obviously shown a bit more respect, go on the tour and then get a deal sorted to Bordeaux, but he refused to. Then the reaction / video announcement as he signed for Bordeaux, he took off the Arsenal shirt to then reveal an FC Bordeaux shirt just underneath. Koscielny, top class centre back at Arsenal when he was fit, same with Mertesacker. Losing his way, obviously not really being too good of late. I don't know how he's done in France. I don't watch the French league extremely often, maybe 1 or 2 games, but never watched him play since he's left Arsenal. Kieran Gibbs, West Brom. Kieran Gibbs has been playing at West Brom I think now for 2 seasons, one in the Championship, one in the Premier League, which they've now unfortunately got relegated, but that's the way it happens. West Brom obviously got promoted from the Championship last season, finishing runners up, which obviously last season was a very good season for the club. Kieran Gibbs during his time at Arsenal, early stages good, later, like last half of his Arsenal career, very below average, I would think. I would personally say. Not really an impressive left back for his time. Not really the one to kind of guide Arsenal to elite levels, not really being that standout left back, to which now I think Kieran will be. It depends on how Arsenal go. Will they go up back into the Champions League places? They might even miss out on the Europa League this season. And have no European football for the first now I think in 20 odd seasons. Matteo Flamini, environmental entrepreneur. Matteo Flamini retired I think it was 3 seasons to 4 seasons ago before starting up his own company where he is on track to become a billionaire, it is. I think it is with petrol and gases to kind of make it more environmental friendly, as the way that you see Elon Musk with Tesla, you see multiple other business owners try more enhance natural earth resources to make it more sustainable over the longer period of time, not damaging the earth, so it's a fair play to him. Flamini, not really in his last few years done really much of his playing career before retiring to also do what he's doing now, which big up to him. Mikel Arteta, Arsenal manager. Mikel Arteta was appointed Arsenal manager, I think it was December 2019 I think it was, just before the turn of the year, where to then he's obviously been rumoured to be sacked, to leave, whatever. I'm an individual at the start of the season, right about November, December, almost 2 years, well roughly about a year to 18 months into his kind of stay at Arsenal, that will they get relegated, does he deserve to be sacked, which I don't think he's proven that he'll be ready to take Arsenal from what's going to be an 8th or 9th place team to a Champions League winning team, Champions League qualifying team, or even a challenging Premier League team. With the owners obviously, Stan Kroenke, the Kroenke family, wankers, corrupt cunts, same as the Glazers. So it's going to be hard to kind of get that back into then improve the team to actually do it. During his playing days, he was a fairly consistent holding midfielder. Played for Rangers, Everton and Arsenal, but now finds himself as the Gunners' boss, so we'll see where the future takes him. Jack Wilshere, Bournemouth. Jack Wilshere recently returned to Bournemouth, I think it was just on a 6-month deal in January to kind of late December, obviously on a free transfer, so he was able to join when the window wasn't open after suffering injuries with Arsenal, with West Ham. To then just spending 6 to 7 months out of the game before then leaving West Ham at the end of last season to spend a while out of football, keep himself fit. Now back at Bournemouth, can they push and get promoted through the playoffs for the Championship? Wait and see. Thomas Rosicky, Sparta Prague Director of Football. Rosicky, I don't really know much about him, but obviously a top class footballer when he was playing consistently. He was proving himself at that. Now, in his native Czech Republic, as a Sparta Prague Director of Football, where I don't know how they're doing. We'll need to see how that is, but fair play to the man. Santi Cazorla, Al Sadd. I think it's a QATAR club. Santi Cazorla, obviously top class at Arsenal. Obviously in the last couple of years, he was undergoing skin graft surgery it was for an Achilles injury. Not being able to play for almost I think 2 to 3 years it was, but making a return to the pitch, playing for Villarreal for a season or two, before I think getting a big payday, playing for Al Sadd under I think Xavi, who's playing regularly, so it's obviously good to see him back on the pitch. Final player of this 11 was Olivier Giroud, Chelsea. Olivier Giroud obviously more famous for I think a bench player, coming off the bench, scoring crucial goals, taking Arsenal into crucial games where they were securing Champions League, but then leaving to join Chelsea on a free transfer I think it was, to then allow it was Borussia Dortmund to sign Mathieu Batshuayi, to then Arsenal to sign obviously Aubameyang, for Chelsea to sign Giroud. Obviously mention Arsene Wenger, he is the Chief of Global Football Development at UEFA. He hasn't had any offers since. Well, he has had offers since leaving management at Arsenal in 2018 it was. Obviously he's not returned to the dugout. Rumours of where it was, like going back to Arsenal, going to Juventus, going all about the place. Will we see a return to management firm? In the professional game, I don't think so. Maybe as an academy coach, but I think his professional days of management are behind him. And it's a fair play to a legendary manager, obviously, guiding Arsenal to I think it's 22 consecutive years of Champions League football. But with that, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on post notifications so you don't miss another upload. With that, leave a video suggestion in the comments below. With that, catch us in the next one, and goodbye.